Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're going to be playing some Tiamat solo. Once again, this is one of my absolute favorite picks ever, so I'm super excited to play it. Once again, we're going to be going for a tablet build. Last time I played Tiamat solo, I went like a full damage build. I might still do that, I'm not too sure. I actually built wrong if I was going to go a full damage build, but I might go a little bit hybrid this game. Build like tablet into some defense and kind of be like a tanky Tiamat with tablet. We'll see. I'm not too sure. Um, and we'll figure it out. So if I go full damage, then discard everything that I just said. But as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much um, for all that support. It's been really great, and thank you guys obviously for clicking on this one and giving it a go. We're against a King Arthur. Should be a pretty okay lane. Sia, you just have to really avoid the damage and poke, and that's pretty easy to do on this character. I think you'll find that running away is not so difficult with how much range you have on this character and how much poke potential you have as well. So should be fairly smooth sailing here. And a lot of what this lane is going to be early is kind of what you just saw right there. Just staying like the max distance away possible, throwing out some abilities, doing next to no damage, hitting some auto attacks, and then running away, and kind of repeating the process. We'll be doing that really until we have like tablet, and then we can kind of start to actually fight. I could go Book of Thoth first and then go tablet. They're both fine options. I'll stack it really quickly either way, so it doesn't actually matter much to me. And in a spot where, that was a really bad one, but in a spot where like I'm really going to be conceding most of this gold anyways, it's actually pretty decent for me to just play to poke him. You know, he did end up going magical defense to start, but there is a very fun thing with this character that we'll be able to do pretty consistently when we start to know where their jungler is, and that's actually going to be just doing these camps right in front of him for the most part. He's looking for some aggressive play on us, but that is not the play you want to take, and yeah, don't underestimate how much damage this god can do. I know he took a tower shot there, which obviously gave us that kill on a silver platter, but our 1 does a lot of damage if you can hit it. Definitely a really strong pick. You can just use this. So we have basically an eat minion function. Anything below 50% health or at that threshold, we insta-kill with our 1 and ground stance. So lets us actually do camps really easily. And what I was going to say is that kind of similar to what you can do on Amaterasu or even Bakasura solo, you can actually just jump over to that camp when he's occupied with the wave and just clear it. But since we got a kill, I mean, you know, didn't have to do so many roundabout ways to do it. We could just kind of clear it easily. He'll probably get this totem. I'm not super worried about that. I just want to get some poke on him. And he'll also get this for sure. Again, not something I'm worried about. We're doing a great job so far just scaling, especially with the kill. I mean, that changes the game for us without a doubt. A lot of what Tia solo is just literally trying to have 0 deaths. And you're going to fall somewhat behind at times, but the idea is that if I can get my build online and you go a ultra late game build, you will kind of just win the game. So that's the goal, and that's the hope. We'll pop our shard here. I don't think there's actually anything, unfortunately, which is okay. But yeah, assuming we can get our build online, we literally will just win the game. I think this character is just like always on a timer where, yeah, you get the items online, it is just over. I literally have like a 100% confidence that we get our build done, we're going to win. So that's always exciting. This character actually, I found out, is not that popular, which is shocking to me because I think Tia might be the most fun god in this game. Like really, like she's the most fun mage to me. And I think in terms of favorite characters, she's in my top like 4. So really a huge Tia fan. This god is awesome. Playing a little bit safe here. I know he's freezing, and this is actually quite smart. I'm not actually afraid of him, and he's going to walk back because his scepter's been tagging the wave the whole time and all that stuff. But I'm more afraid of this Loki coming over and making life living hell for us. We're going to actually jump in here, beats this, 1, get the ult off, and he is just dead. Again, if you're going to hold tension, you got to make sure you can't die for it. And we will die probably, but it was a great play. Maybe not. Oh, he's so mad. He is so mad. Oh my gosh. That was a really good idea, though. I thought that was super smart. It just... At ground stance, we have mitigations and damage reduction and stuff, so don't end up dying for that. That is An awesome start for us. I'm going to reset. I know there's a couple of minions there, but imagine an Atlas just comes over and ults me cross map. I'm dead. I'm not trying to do that. We can go tablet first. It really isn't a huge difference if you go tablet or book first. The idea with if we rush tablet, we can like start stacking a little bit quicker, but because we're in solo lane, like we're going to be getting these stacks the moment we build tablet either way. Doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I will be going book with a tablet. We'll go like a book tablet Chronos Pendant, full damage build, I think. I could go breastplate instead of Chronos Pendant. It's just really important you get cooldown because we'll have Gem of Focus. But yeah, this is again the Super Infinity Gauntlet, a late game Tiamat build, the fabled one. This build is so much fun to use. It's just quite lackluster for a long period of time, and then it just becomes unbelievably broken. So I am excited for that. And with us being ahead, like, it doesn't even feel that bad. That's the best part really about it. And yeah, but yeah, I'm surprised because this character is not very popular. Apparently Set, you know, getting buffed in this upcoming patch, I didn't think was very good. Like, I thought Set was pretty mid. And he was. Like, he really wasn't a great character. But he was apparently the least popular character by play rate in Smite, which is shocking to me because he is not nearly that bad. But a big thing that it comes down to is just difficulty, and people don't like playing difficult characters. Which Set is not the most difficult character in Smite by any means, but he's up there. I guess just because, like, to play him at the very top end level, there's more execution than a lot of characters, which is true. So it makes some sense to me. I'm still shocked by that. You know, I see characters like Humbakar, and I'm like, well, he's been terrible for 2 years. How is he not getting buffed? But, oh, poor guy. He is in so much trouble. That is just unlucky. Low-key, though, him dying means the game's going to extend, so is it really a loss? Put my minion out there. I think they're actually just on... What are they doing? Okay, that was weird. They're not on anything. I thought they were, but they aren't. You can jump on him here. He's dead. Is he dead? He's not dead. I should have 2'd first and then 1'd after. That's alright, though. Knockup would have been enough. It's all good. We got some tablet stacks out of it. We'll go do this camp and keep on farming. Again, super important I don't die. You know, when we have a lead like this, yeah, we're in theory okay to die, but we are like on a timer, and if we can get there, we'll win the game. And if we don't get there, if we lose before, that would really suck, you know. So because I'm 1000% confident we can just win as long as we get to late game. Keep getting these tablet stacks as frequently as possible, and yeah. But anyways, going back to the God thing, because I lost my train of thought, and I was trying to get it. Sometimes I say like yeah and stuff like that because that's my way to jog my memory, I guess. We're getting ganked here. I guess not. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's crazy. So I jump away because who walks up to stun someone like that? I guess this guy does. I mean, Loki was kind of around, but he was nowhere close. He is really back. What are we doing here? Out of mana. I am so confused by this guy. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. You know what I mean? That was terrible. Wow. Alright, we'll reset here. Go into tier 2 book. And continue on. That was awful. I have no idea what he's on to. But a character that I'm... excuse me, going all the way back now that we finally can have a moment. Tia's definitely one of the hardest characters in this game, so I'm not shocked that her play rate is lower, but it's like really low. Like, it's like, out of all the characters, she's in the lower third, which is so crazy to me, because I think this character is genuinely one of the most fun characters out there. I don't know if it's just because she's kind of like bad early, so people feel like she doesn't know damage. Maybe that's why. I really don't know, but it's shocking to me. I know she's kind of difficult, but I feel like as long as on mages, as long as you just kind of hide, and Tia is so good at just staying far away, that she's not like that difficult. Like, her kit's kind of confusing, I guess, but like, this game is so much easier if you just understand, like, as a backliner, your job is to survive, not do damage, because you'll do damage as long as you're surviving. But if you're walking forward, walking up and all that stuff, you're not going to do any damage and you'll die. So you just have to utilize your range, and as long as you can do that, these characters are really not that difficult. I know that's ironic for me, like who plays this game all the time, to say that, and I know a lot of people don't do that, but still, you get the idea. Secure that pretty easily. I do want to take this fight. I see Loki on the left side. He will be out, that's fine. By the way, with the passive on this character, I'm not going to try to explain it because I don't really understand it, but basically whenever we get last hits on like big camps and stuff, we get a tiny bit of gold, so that is nice, but, or not gold, excuse me, health, which is really nice, but we also, for whatever reason, like get damage mitts. I think it's just like when we clear waves and we don't take damage and stuff like that, we basically get damage like mitts and reduction. We get these scales. You know, I can read this out loud. You know, for the first time in my life, I will read this, and maybe I can try to explain it. When we're in flying stance, we heal from nearby ally and enemy death. So yeah, minions and all that stuff, but obviously to a lesser extent, jungle camps, much, much more. So it's a tiny bit of built-in healing. It's not very strong, but, you know, it's cool. I'm going to rotate over to this, by the way. We should be able to feast here. Pop our slow out first. Get the 2. Going to look for a 1 on this guy. He gets stunned, but that's still fine. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, he's still just, like, super dead. I kind of, like, left a little early, but I don't have anything to help him, so sorry. But I got a big kill. I actually got a shutdown there, which is kind of awesome. But yeah, so basically, in the air stance, we're healing and stuff like that upon kills. I'm going to back up here. I don't know where the hell this is. This is a tension game. See? Look, he's coming. What a shock. When someone walks up and it's like kind of sketchy, like what do I lose by clearing the wave a little bit later? Again, I just want to play safe, and everything's going to fall in line assuming we do. Now we can look for a jump because he is very out of position. And that is another one. We do have actives here, so I feel pretty comfortable with staying. I have to be a little mindful, but Loki's level 11, so I'm not super concerned. We're very fed right now. This guy's back again. I have actives. I'm not worried about him. We can actually go over here and defend our blue. Did clear ours, but that's fine. Oh man, 7-0. This is gearing up to be a good one. This is gearing up to be a real good one. I am excited, and the game's like even too, which means we'll really actually have like a real match here. So really important, we have a very critical decision here to make. Generally speaking, in mid, what Tiamats will do is they'll go one of 2 items here. They'll go Breastplate or they'll go Chronos Pendant. The idea is that if you go Chronos Pendant, you have more damage with the same amount of cooldown, and actually conditionally more cooldown because you're passive. And if you go Breastplate, you are tankier, but you still have a cooldown. The point is that you need to go cooldown in your next item, and it needs to be a good cooldown item. It can't just be a 10%er. It could, but you really don't want it to be. So we have a decision to make. Do we want to say, hey, if we have a little bit more defense, we'll be able to cast more frequently and stuff like that, and overall be safer, and as a result, won't be under kill pressure? Or do we want to go for the damage route? I'm going to say that in this game specifically, because they have a Loki, I'd rather go the defensive item and say that I'm going to be able to cast just as much, if not more, because I have a little bit of defense. I'm not as afraid of the Loki, and I can posture a bit more aggressively when I don't know where he is, and as a result, we'll be able to do more damage. Another thing to note is that Breastplate gives us mana, which also indirectly is buffing up Book of Thoth and Tablet, so we will actually not be doing that much less damage, but, you know, just good to know. We'll be doing less damage for sure, but a lot of this character is based on the proc items anyways, so as long as, again, we have cooldown and stuff, Book of Thoth, Tablet, and Soul Reaver that will be going will kind of carry the load. Run away here. Just pop a beads, that's no problem by me. And yeah, we're in a little bit of a sketchy spot, but it is all good. I can just back here. Actually, looking for a fight. I mean, this is fine. And I have Aegis and stuff, so not actually very afraid. We'll jump in here, in fact. Good thing that we stayed. We have our Aegis ready, so if Loki ults on us, we are fine. We also still just have Breastplate on us, so we're also fine because of that. Am I even capping it? I don't think so. No worries. Next item here, we'll go into a Soul Gem. This gives us some health, some cooldown as well, so we'll be at 30%, which is going to be what we'll cap out on, and then we can go a Soul Reaver last. You could also go, conversely, if you're not super interested in going Soul Gem, you could go Soul Reaver into Op Shard, and that's like a very good build, great for the tanks and stuff like that. You don't need it, but if you want to just do a little bit more damage in bursts, you can. I tend to like going Soul Gem because I love the sustain aspect. I think it's really fun. And is objectively still very good. It's not that you need to go Op Shard with this build, but that you're just available to if you choose to. So yeah, I could even go a Karen's Coin just because I'm like getting so active in these fights, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think. It would be kind of fun though if I had extra movement speed, which I'm gonna have Conduit Gem movement speed already. So I don't know, man. I just stole that so hard, but I'm down. I am down. We got a Bastion out of it too. Hachi's here. We have to be a little bit careful, but as long as I just kind of path safe and I come with my team, we should be okay. Our buddy is in a lot of trouble here. Got a big stun off. Got a lot of damage right there. Again, we still have all this defense and health and all that, so we're more than okay to take this fight. I'm not actually worried about it. We just continue to path out of the aggression. Knock him up there, hit him with the ult, and he is just dead. Awesome stuff for us. Play around the Fed guy, and things will work out generally pretty okay. You know what? I think I'm going to go Karen's Coin. We're on the right side of all these fights, and having movement speed with Gem of Focus upgraded is going to be ridiculous, like base movement speed. And also it's just pen and stuff, so it's really strong. We won't go Soul Gem this game, because I need to go Soul Reaver. It's like core on this character. But that's fine. Like, we're still going to own... Karen's Coin's good on this god. Like, it is being built often in mid in general, because it's just a good item, but, like, there is another Tiamat build that if you don't like going Gem of Focus, you can go Karen's Coin and Sands of Time and Pendulum and stuff like that. And that build is also strong. It's a little bit better early game, and it's... I wouldn't say necessarily safer, but it probably does more damage at certain points in the game. So it's like totally fine. I don't remember that build off the top of my head, but like Dardes went to that Worlds and stuff like that. So it's like Karen's Coin, Pendulum, sometimes Timeline even, and stuff like that. So that build is like totally viable. We'll throw some minions down and just go over to our blue buff. But yeah, doing great. Need a couple more tablet stacks. We'll be finished out with that. We can go get Conduit Gem upgrade, and things will be all good. Steal that, or I guess secure our own. Not really stealing if it's ours, right? And I'm pretty safe to walk up here. Obviously, I don't want to int, so I'm gonna kind of be safe with it, but we are strong, and we want to make sure we utilize that. Throw my 2 over. Okay, Arthur is... Oh, he is here. He's just walking way, way back. And we'll be able to steal it anyways. Isn't that awesome? Team is very narrowly winning the fight, but they are winning it, so good job, guys. And Hachi just dashed right into us. Yeah, we do some damage, as you can tell. Awesome. What do we get? We got HP 5 and MP 5 for our first stack. That's a shame. That is a shame. We almost have enough for starters, so we'll just go into that next, and then work on that Soul Reaver action. I love rank, dude. This is awesome. And by the way, I know someone's gonna be like, well, why isn't this on Troll Tuesdays, whatever? Because I actually think this character is playable in this role. I really do. That's why. If you're wondering, that is the answer. I only, on Troll Tuesdays, I play stuff that are like very, very clearly awful always. You know what I mean? Like, what did I play this last Tuesday? And I already forgot. Oh, full Ymir damage. Yeah, that didn't go too hot. That sucks. You know what I mean? But this is like, I genuinely think okay because of the fundamentals like of the lane. It has what you need, which is great secure, has great range, and even though you're not a frontliner, you have enough utility and value that you're able to kind of augment and offset some of those things you're lacking with the poke, with the split pushing minions, stuff like that. So we have Gem of Focus now, meaning we can ability spam to all degree and get all that movement speed and stuff. As you see, we are a good bit faster with it. You can go pick up their blue here. Chest is up as well. Oh, and it's one we can get wards from. Awesome. Alright. So yeah, now at this point we just kind of want to rotate around the map, finish Soul Reaver, obviously get some more Karen's coin stacks, and we are absolutely golden to kind of go and have a good one here. Go put a sentry here. Put down this little thing. It'll dash towards someone when they walk up. If they walk up, they're not walking up. We should just do, or excuse me, just do fire. I don't have any secure on this character really, so that's one weakness of Tia, is she's not really a good fire giant character. And it's actually better that I actually like kind of zone look for poke rather than do the objective with them, but if nobody's here, I mean, you know, it's maybe a bit of a different story. I'm totally fine here, by the way. Like, this means absolutely nothing. We're going to just ult here, get the one off, and we are going to kill him. Awesome stuff. Another Karen's coin stack. This one is the movement speed one, folks, so we got ourselves a little bit more movement speed. 8 stacks finishes the item, and yeah, great stuff for us. We're gonna look for a slow on him through the wall here. Well, Faye was looking for us. That was smart by her. Or at least not looking for us, but prepared. Loki jumps in. I'm gonna go in afterwards. Oh, this was a little bit dodgy. We will just age this and should be okay. Again, all this movement speed and stuff with beads and stuff means that we're probably okay more often than not. Get our 3 off, yeah, and Tsukiyomi came over anyways, so we're doing pretty okay for ourselves. Head over to this fight. Awesome stuff. Yeah, we didn't get as much damage there as I wanted to, but we survived. So, you know, generally speaking, that's kind of what you need to do in this role, right? They overextended at that point. The jump in was a little sketchy. Honestly, Loki revealed himself. I thought he ulted in. He did not ult in. He just walked up invis and then he ulted forward. So that was a little scary, but like not really. I mean, we were never close to dying that fight. We have all the movement speed now. We just need the HP 5 and MP 5 stacks to finish the item, but yeah, doing pretty good. Arthur just went to farm because those were undefendable, which isn't a terrible idea. Okay, we'll run away. I don't have actives. Again, I'm pretty safe just because I do have this breastplate. And I think it did showcase there, even though I was definitely in a dodgy spot. Having that extra tankiness meant that that Hachi, like, who was critting, didn't actually hit that hard, which is always a good sign. We're almost at Soul Reaver. I'm kind of just greeting for that. They'll get that thing, and yeah, we'll be there. This might be the shop one still. Oh, it definitely is. Okay, well, we don't even need to back. We are full build now. We can pick this up. Oh, we already did. No problem. So we've got 2 buffs as well. I don't know if that means we have both masks. I mean, we didn't get the red mask because we invaded their red, so maybe it does, though, normally. So we could have, like, double pen or something. I don't really know. I'd have to test that at some point, and I probably never will because I'm too lazy, but we are full build. I want to see if we can at least fight a little bit here. I mean, this was just domination, though. What can I say, really? We'll get over here. Our 2 alone just did like 400 damage. That's scary. That is scary for them. You can start to kind of encroach on their Titan. Because we are so fast, it is really easy for us to just kind of run around. Okay. That was weird. We lost one. That's alright. They are, like, running, though, pretty well. We are more than okay. We just immune his ult, or his pull here. Can get some damage on him and back away. Come back. And that's the thing. You are so difficult to hit on this character. So we're just super fast. Got hit a bit there. That was good by the Loki for sure. Okay, I can kind of leave. That's like fun. Oh, we got something here. Awesome. Yeah, we kill gods, we're getting health, so that is just game. Guys, we got a god like OMG and a Quadra. We did it! Woo! Can we get a Penta? I don't think so. This guy's gonna be a coward and hide in base. What a lame-o. Full tank hiding in base. How could he? No honor. Yeah, we got him, but that's too bad. All good though. I don't really care about stats. Glad we won. 16:09, 25-minute super nuke in the match, and we did do it. We did, in fact, do it. I love this character so much. I'm always happy when I get to play her. It was my first recording too, so I didn't have to like sit there and super practice. I just recorded the Hercules video. By the way, because I'm actually leaving for this weekend, so I had to, you know, get ahead on these videos a little bit. But 1609, 34,000 damage against the 7,000 Arthur. We get it going. We secured the dub, and yeah, we're now at 3277 MMR, so staying comfortably in GM. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hold up. Yo, oh. Okay, sorry. I mean, hey, I'm hopping off now anyways, so it works out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys sometime very soon. Peace.